Any Negro, any person in America calling themselves an African, which you're wrong on that, that's worshiping Allah, like Malcolm X and Louis Farrakhan, are two prime examples. First of all, you're going against the first commandment. You're worshiping another God because Allah is not the Most High. Number one.
Allah just means power.
Right.
But the God that they actually worshiping is the moon god.
Okay? Every other nation has their own God. All these nations have their own God, and it's not ours. We have our own God. He just happens to be the Most High, the only one with power. See? And here it is, we're running around calling ourselves Africans, which we're not. Okay? And not knowing that the Most High is our God, and only our God. If all Israel woke up and prayed to the east, to the Most High, he would come back at that moment and pull us out of this bondage that we're in. Okay? But we got people in jail and prison, our people, worshiping Allah.
It really is it's a prison language. I mean, prison religion, man.
The nation of, what is it? The Nation of Islam. What do they call it?
Can I see your God chart?
Man, this is
Deep, man.
this is deep.
Yes, it is.
You brothers are supposed to be learning this and be right out here looking like a fool like we do, doing exactly this. You were put on this earth to do this. That's your one job from the time you were born, is to be doing what you do. Can you step to the side?
Sorry.
This is the one job that you were put here for. The question is if you're going to answer the call.
Man, it's
Everything. This is about God, the truth, who you really are, all the lies that we were taught, black, Negro, colored, African, which we're not. Who's telling you these lies? Who's pushing all of this bullshit, trying to keep us from the riches? That's right. That's correct. That's correct. This guy. The last thing they want is for us to find out who we are.
Exactly.
Stand up. Know that God looks like us. Jesus looks like us, not like them. This lie right now, with the invent of the internet and all of that, you could type this name in right here, right? Type that name in, put Caesar Borgia images. Guess what? This is going to pop up. Because this is this guy's name. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. The word is out. Okay? I'll say, who is this? That's Jesus. No. The guy's name, Caesar Borgia. Plain and simple. It is not Jesus. So the lie is being broke down. And it's our job to break it down because in a nutshell, this is how it goes. What does it mean to be saved? First of all, you got to understand America is about to be destroyed with nuclear bombs. That's what's going on over in the Middle East right now. This thing is about to go nuclear. Okay? This is how America is going to be destroyed. Because you know everybody's got a bomb, right? Right? Pakistan got 300 nukes. The people over there calling themselves Israelis in our land, they got nukes. Iran's got nukes. You got to be an idiot to believe that they don't. China got several nukes. Russia's got several nukes.
So, hundreds, thousands. They got to put thousands of nukes, man.
And these things are throughout the scriptures. Zechariah 14 and 12.
Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherein the Lord will smite all the people.
Kill all the people. First of all, he called it a plague. This is a plague. This is a plague wherewith, read,
that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver, apparel in great abundance.
okay, now that's talking about race wars. All kind of shit is going to go down in America before these missiles come. Okay, the ending of it is going to be, here's a climax to the big movie. Okay, World War III is going to get going solid. America's going to get drug into this thing,
World War III already started.
and everybody's going to shoot missiles at each other. It's called MAD, mutually assured destruction. Russia's going to shoot their missiles over here. America's going to shoot their missiles to that side of the world. And that's how this place is going to be destroyed off the face of the earth. Now, when these missiles are in the air, okay, you ever heard of the lake of fire in the Bible? This is the lake of fire. Okay? When all these missiles detonate on America, America is going to be engulfed in flames. Nuclear fire. Okay? Now, while these missiles are in the air, right, those of us that know the name of the Most High and His Son know that you're an Israelite, know that Jesus Christ is a black man, or Yahweh Shai is a black man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that's the Lord and His Father. Know the names, right? Guess what's going to happen? Lord willing, will happen to us. Swing low, sweet what? Coming to do what? Coming for to save me up out of this fire. Don't they sing that in church?
Man, this is so deep, man. Because I just saw, I was at my Aunt Bob's house and I just saw some laser light display in the sky, and I saw, you know, I saw this laser light display, and I saw planes.
Chasing it?
No. I saw jet planes. Not fighter jets or anything of the sort or whatever, but it happened to be the likelihood of just regular commercial planes, but at the same time there was a light.
You know that's how they did that 9/11 with, you ever heard of Project Blue Beam? Let me ask one of them. Okay, do you know, have you ever heard this? Jesus Christ is coming back in the clouds. Have you ever heard that? You heard that? What is that talking about? Jesus Christ is coming back in the clouds.
Smoke.
He says, those who are with God will be taken up.
Oh, taken up. Okay.
You know,
All right.
those who
Okay.
then,
All right.
that's what
you're
I
right.
later
You're right. Okay, we're going to read the account of when Jesus Christ was resurrected and then He left the earth. We're going to read that account. Okay, I'm going to set it up. They were standing on a mountaintop. And He was standing there with a few disciples. He was talking to them. And then over to the side over here stood a couple of angels who were watching the whole thing. Okay, read.
Acts chapter 1, verse 9. And when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up.
He was taken up. They talk about Jesus Christ. He was talking. And after they had a little conversation, while these disciples were watching, He was taken up, read.
And a cloud received him out of their sight.
And a cloud received Him out of their sight. Read on.
And when they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up,
They were looking up saying, what the hell just happened? Read.
behold, two men stood by them in white apparel.
Two angels were standing over here. Read.
which also said, ye men of Galilee,
It said, you brothers over there, read.
why stand ye gazing up into heaven?
What you tripping on about what you just seen, read.
This same Jesus which is taken up from you into heaven shall so come in like manner.
What you tripping on? The way you saw him just leave right now is how he's coming back. So what is this cloud?
God, heaven.
Okay, read that again. From the top.
Verse 9. And when he had spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight.
Okay, stop. And a cloud received him out of their sight. You ever watch Star Trek? Give me Psalms 104. Come on. And when they were about to get transported, what would Captain Kirk say?
Beam me up, Scotty.
That's what just happened.
Break down the word Scott.
Scot. In Scotland, Scotsman, the word Scot means black.
The word Scott means black.
Yep. Because, have you ever heard of the Dark Ages?
Yeah.
Okay, or the Middle Ages or the Byzantine Empire? These people right here, after the Roman Empire fell, what? What was it, 195, something like that? AD. They were taken, the Romans were taken down by these people, okay, who were the gladiators, right? Who, some of them were in the Roman army, right? These Israelites were our people. And they took these Romans down, and then they created what is known as the